I scribbled out a different one, and I wrote this one in whiteout. And let me tell you why.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most shocking eliminations from the various editions of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars that had fans up in arms.
Let's just have fun tonight, and when it comes down to voting, vote Heidi.
Number 10, Alexis, Mateo, and Yara, Sophia.
You did engage the audience really well. Your lip syncs were on point. The choreography, I felt like you were having so much fun with the audience. It got a little clumsy.
This show might not be RuPaul's best friend race, but on All Stars 1, it certainly seemed like it, as the queens were forced to compete in pairs. Team Alexis held their own pretty well throughout, even snagging a win in the Gaffin Variety Show Challenge.
Ew, what's that smell? In my coochie coochie!
However, after failing to impress the judges in the Girl Groups episode, they landed in the bottom for the first time alongside Team Rujubee. Given that this was Raven and Jujubee's second consecutive time in the bottom two, with no Maxi Challenge wins, many fans assumed Team Alexis would live to sashay another day. Spoiler alert, they did not.
Carry on, my twisted sisters. Now, sashay away. Bye.
Their elimination was especially baffling considering they received stronger critiques and even got to show off both queens in the lip sync. Number 9, Tatiana. After initially getting eliminated on the Snatch Game episode, Tatiana clawed her way back into the competition with one of the fiercest lip syncs in the show's history. However, just one episode later, the Alaska Talks curse struck. Tatiana found herself in the bottom two alongside Roxy Andrews, with the power of elimination falling into Alaska's hands.
Alaska, with great power comes great responsibility. Which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
Despite the fact that Tatiana's commercial was far from the worst, and Roxy had already seen the bottom more times than there are X's in her name, Alaska made the controversial decision to send Tatiana packing. Why? Because Roxy reportedly gave her the rhinestone tank top she wore on the runway.
Tatiana, I think you're stunning.
Thanks. As it is written, so it shall be done. Tatiana, you are an all-star.
In the words of Tatiana herself, we all make choices, but that definitely was a choice. Number 8, Marina Summers. By all standards, Marina Summers was the undeniable lip-sync assassin of UK vs. the World Season 2. She dominated every battle with ease, until the one that mattered the most.
I should've known, 'cause you brought nothing real. Come on, be a man about it.
In their second matchup of the season, Marina faced off against Hanaconda in the lip-sync SmackDown for the crown, and she was surprisingly slain. While Hanaconda delivered a solid performance, many fans felt the edit heavily favored her, as if to justify the controversial outcome.
Thank you for an amazing season. You are and will always be a global phenomenon. Now, sashay away.
Mama Ru said not to blame it on the edit, but this one was too glaring for fans to overlook. The moment only fueled the ongoing criticism that on the UK versus the World seasons, the world rarely gets a fair shot at the crown.
And thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'll always and forever be your Filipino winner. Thank you.
Number 7, Trinity K Bonet.
Last week I was a finalist, and this week it's a possibility I'm going home. It's fair.
It was always Trinity K Bonet's dream to reach the Drag Race finale. She missed the mark on her original season, but All Stars seemed like her shot at redemption. However, just when Trinity thought she had made it back into the top 4, RuPaul revealed that one queen would be coming back.
Before there's a fifth coming in here, we're gonna celebrate top 4, because this is the
authentic top 4.
That queen turned out to be Eureka, who ended up winning the penultimate challenge, placing everyone else in the bottom. At that point, Trinity began to sense the writing on the wall. Despite having 2 challenge wins, it seemed like she had already thrown in the towel.
I feel like today you've been kind of defeated for no reason. Like, I'm just like, this has slayed the competition, and yeah, you've been in the bottom several times, but girl, everyone here has at this point.
So when her elimination was announced, it didn't just sting. It felt like an abrupt cut into what could have been a powerful redemption arc.
I'm super proud of myself. I won challenges in this competition. I was on the top in this competition. I love you so much. Love you too. Team TKB, rock the house.
Number 6, Jan. You might as well call All-Star 6 the systematic breakdown of Jan because in many ways, that's exactly what it was. The same critiques she got in her original season spilled into this one, with the judges once again labeling her a tryhard.
Because you hit every mark, and you're a professional and all of that. But the performance lacked soul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Even in their plot to send her home, producers could have easily taken a straightforward route. But no, they made Alexis Mateo first announce Pandora Box's name, giving Jan a false sense of safety.
And the queen chosen to get the chop is... Pandora Box.
Then, that rug was suddenly yanked out from under her as it was revealed that the group vote ended in a tie, which shifted the power of elimination back to Trinity K Bonet.
My sister and my fave, Jan.
It was the face crack of the century and irrefutable evidence that Jan deserves reparations from the show's producers. Number 5, Heidi Closet. Heidi Closet had already been feeling overlooked throughout the season, which left her questioning whether to continue in the competition.
Y'all are in for a gag tonight, honey. So I'm
What?
I'm leaving.
That feeling only intensified after she felt unfairly targeted in the Snatch Game episode. First, Kahana Montrese accused her of sabotage, misinterpreting her attempt to volley jokes during the challenge as malicious.
And girl, I wasn't even hitting the joke that Ru was giving me. So why are you digging the hole even deeper for me? It really, really hurt. I'm not even gonna sit here in front with you. I was really devastated last night.
Then Candy Muse doused fuel on the fire by claiming that Heidi had lied about her plotting to oust Jimbo. When Alexis Michelle conveniently developed memory loss, Heidi decided it was time to worry about Heidi and she eliminated herself.
Honestly, no, we don't have to vote tonight. I love y'all.
No, Heidi. No,
I love
Heidi.
y'all. I can't do this. I can't do this. I love y'all.
No,
I love
Heidi,
y'all so much.
no.
This moment enraged fans, not only because Heidi seemed to be telling the truth, but because she was a fierce contender who could have easily made it to the finale. Number 4, Alyssa Edwards. Remember what we said about the Relaska Talks curse? Well, Tatiana wasn't its only casualty. But this time around, it was even more egregious.
I think Roxy is feeling nervous. She's been saved the last 30 times consecutively, but I think Roxy has the upper hand on me because she is her good Judy.
Following the makeover challenge, Alyssa Edwards landed in the bottom alongside Alaska and Roxy Andrews, with the power of elimination falling to Detox, 1/3 of the infamous Relaska Talks trio. By this point, Roxy had been in the bottom 5 times and was long overdue to sashay away. However, Detox just couldn't bring herself to send home her best friend, so she eliminated Alyssa instead.
Unfortunately, I do have to make a decision. It shows Alyssa, I'm sorry, I can't send him home. I'm so sorry.
What made this decision particularly heartbreaking was the fact that Alyssa was booted on the one episode where she competed alongside her sister on the anniversary of their mother's passing, no less.
Why are you upset?
Because you're always a winner to me.
That's all that matters.
And they did what anybody else would have done. They eliminated their biggest competition.
Number 3, Bendel Creme.
There's been 4 other times that I've been standing up here in this position deciding somebody's fate, and it is always a really difficult decision.
Usually, when a queen wins the most maxi challenges on a season, fans expect her to snatch the crown. But All Stars 3 threw a wrench in that script when Bendel Creme, the clear frontrunner, decided to bow out. The ever-gracious Miss Congeniality seemed overwhelmed by the emotional toll of eliminating other queens every week, and was tired of being muddled up in the season's drama.
This is the easiest choice that I have had to make this entire season. I'm going home.
Her self-elimination frustrated viewers, but as the choice came from De La herself and not from RuPaul, the producers, or any of the other queens, fans weren't quite sure where to direct their anger. In the end, no one got hurt, De La got her piece, the other queens got a shot at the crown, and the fans? Well, at least they got good TV.
It's like I proved everything I have to prove. After 5 out of 6 wins, what more can I want? This in gold? I have spray paint at home.
Number 2, Jimbo. The alleged plot to eliminate Jimbo on All Stars 8 may have failed, but the strategy played out flawlessly on the first season of UK versus the World.
I want to be here so badly.
I know.
And I will do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
I will do anything. You can have my lunch, you can have the rest of my drink, you can have my small umbrella.
Jimbo emerged as an early frontrunner on the season, having secured back-to-back wins on the first 2 episodes. However, when she stumbled in the Rusical and landed in the bottom for the first time, Pangina Heels saw an opportunity to eliminate her biggest competition and took it.
I choose Jimbo to go home.
Pangina's decision sparked an outcry in the Drag Race fandom, with many calling for the format of queens eliminating each other to be scrapped. But the drag gods have a wicked sense of humor, as Pangina herself fell into the bottom 2 the following week and was swiftly sent home by Blue Hydrangea.
I want to say sorry to all the Thai people that I did not go all the way. Thank you everyone.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Manila Luzon. Heading into the makeover challenge on All Stars 4, Manila Luzon had dominated the competition, winning half of the prior episodes without ever landing in the bottom. Clearly, she was the one to beat.
Naomi and Monet have a choice right now. They can get rid of their biggest competition, or they can keep me in the game and fight with the biggest, the baddest, and the best.
But despite serving sickening looks on the runway all season, Manila dropped the ball in the makeover, placing her in the bottom with Latrice Royale. Faced with the choice to either eliminate her biggest threat or the universally beloved Latrice Royale, Naomi Smalls seemed to have made up her mind rather easily.
I'm so sorry that I have to send home Manila.
However, this was a hard pill to swallow for the fandom, as many felt Manila had been robbed of a near-certain win. But considering Monet Exchange also planned to eliminate her, it ultimately made little difference.
It's tax season, show the receipt.
I chose Manila's ass too, because Manila shaded me.
Which of these eliminations do you feel was most deserving? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, was that the biggest one?
Yes, yes.
That's my sister right there.